Hi, I'm Mary, and I am here at our 2024 Customer Appreciation Picnic. I am here with...
Hi, I'm Becky.
I'm Luke.
Dennis. Here with Eric.
My name's Heather.
My name is Robert.
Sophia.
And where are you from?
I live in Westchester County in New York.
From the Harrisburg area.
Westchester, New York.
I'm in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania.
And how many colonies do you run?
33.
33.
8 of my own, 25 of my clients.
I'm running 5.
Right now, I have 185 of my own, and then I run a school, so we have another 30 that are associated with the school that I have. Yeah.
Right now we have 5.
We just have like 1.
I'm running 5.
And how long have you been beekeeping?
We've been beekeeping for about 5 years.
Not that long. We just started recently.
I started, I got my first bees in 1995, so going on 30 years.
Over 20 years.
This is my 3rd year, so not terribly long, but long enough to know I spent too much money.
What is your favorite thing about beekeeping?
I think it's a great excuse to be outside and work hands-on with Mother Nature and learn about the little creatures that just continue to amaze me each time I'm in the hive. I feel like I learned something new, and I've been doing it for 5 years, so it's really a great hobby.
And what is your favorite part about beekeeping?
I like to just sit there and watch them come and go.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and just watch them for an hour. It's usually my excuse to not have to do other chores.
It's a good reason.
So I think that the community that has been built around the beekeepers that I'm teaching has probably been the most rewarding thing for me, just to see how the practice of beekeeping, to see how, like, watching people develop their skills and then get to become friends and like have kind of built networks of people that are sharing this hobby as an interest. That's been really rewarding to me, to be able to be a part of doing that.
Well, I just like knowing that the bees are just around, and when I was learning that of how the bees, they would make the fruit sweeter and stuff, and when they pollinate the flowers and stuff.
I like just watching them.
Yeah.
Coming in and out of the hive.
Yeah.
The honey is the sweet part, but watching them is...
You're not the first to say that, so let's be common.
Helps with the stress.
Yeah. And what's your favorite part about beekeeping?
Seeing the bees alive in April.
And what's the best advice you've been given from another beekeeper?
I'd say the best advice is start with more than one hive. I didn't listen to that advice when I first started because, of course, I thought that I knew better than all of these professionals with a lot of experience. And I started with one hive, and looking back on it now, I can definitely see why it would be important to start with 2 hives, because it gives you a lot more flexibility and sharing resources and things.
Probably just to keep watch on the bees. And one thing I really concerned when reading is the mites.
Keeping records. I mean, if there was something that I would say that has really helped me a lot, is just doing a good job or a better job of keeping track of the history of each one of my colonies and just keeping records. And it's hard to do.
Yeah.
And you think you're going to remember, and you don't. So I've learned that I have to have a system where I keep the records right with the hive, and I keep that record right there every time. Yeah, every time I make my notes. So that'd be one thing for sure.
Awesome. That's good advice.
Read more books.
Yes.
That's a good thing to do, because everybody's going to tell you something different. You need to read it on your own and figure out what the right answer for you is going to be.
The best advice that I got from another beekeeper was, he died at 108 years old, and he said that beekeepers have one of the longest lifespans there is of people that keep bees.
Wow.
It's called benign neglect. Don't be going into your hive every 2 weeks. Leave it for 3, 4. If you see something, then go by, look at them in the morning, in the afternoon. If they look okay, do not bother them. Because my mentor told me it takes 3 to 5 days every time you go in for them to start reproducing the honey.
Thank you for coming to our 2024 Customer Appreciation Picnic at the Mann Lake, Pennsylvania location. We had a really great turnout with over 200 people. We look forward to seeing you at our next events all across the country. You can check them out on our social media.